Hi everyone, welcome to Power BI Desktop tutorial. In today's lecture, we're going to talk about many things. We'll start from creating advanced tooltips. So instead of the default that we have from properties, we have the tooltips. We will create a new one. So to do that, let's go from insert a new page. Okay, so this is category tool tip, category tooltip. And then we have the page information. Then we have the page type from standard. This is to tooltips. And canvas setting, we have the tooltips, and again, I change it to custom. I need to change the width. This is 425. I'm gonna keep the height the same. Vertical alignment, this is top. Have canvas background. I can change the background into black, and the transparency make it to 0. Okay, I finish formatting the page. Now I will search the new cards, multiple cards, adding data. We have the total. I'm gonna put the total orders, total profit, total returns, total revenue. I have also from here return rates, the normal things that we are adding for all the scores. And then double click on this chart. From formatting, first we have multiple cards layout. I'm gonna change, we have the style from here and the arrangements. From horizontal, I'm gonna keep it vertical, and I'm gonna keep it the rows as 3, titles, I'm gonna keep it like table, and remove the border, and remove also the grid lines. Need to go callouts. From callout, I would change the value, make it like 12 bold, and change the color for the value. And I also have the label, I keep it like 8 bold, and keep it white. And then I will change the background from there. Also we have, this is callout, we have the cards. From cards, and keep diving, remove background. Okay, and you can do many things within the formatting, size and style, background, and then I adjust it a little bit from here to see if it's good or not. Okay, keep it that side. So we have total orders, total profit, total returns, total revenue, and return rates. Okay, and then let's gonna add area charts. Keep it here. So this is for x-axis, the start of week, and for the y, this is total order. I'm gonna put total order for y. Okay, and just resize it a little bit, adjust, and double click on formatting. Have the title. You can adjust the title, Control A. So this is weekly orders. This is 14. Okay, keep it 12, and keep it 10. It's in the middle, white. I have x-axis. I will remove the title, make the value it's 9 and make it 8. And also I have the y-axis, and remove the title, and also we have the value, make it 8. Also from lines, I have category lines. I'm gonna keep it 2 and change the color of the line. I keep it this color, but I need to remove the background first. From size and style, I remove the background. Okay, I need to update the title. Keep this kind of color, not big noisy. But this kind is okay for me. Now, if you're back to the executive dashboard, and if you need to update the tooltips, double click from properties, and we have tooltips. So now you will see we have, instead of default, we have report page. And from report page, go to the page and category tooltips. Okay, close. If you hover, we go to, this is for accessories, this is for biking, and this is for clothing. Total order 871, and it is totally dynamic and it's changing. So this is how to create advanced tooltips. And if you need to hide this page, so your end user will not see this table, only you can see it, just click on the page, right click and hide. So end user cannot access this page, only you can see that. And you can use this tooltips to make your visuals is more interactive and more intuitive. Okay, and second things we have, we're going to talk about the more visuals. If you need to add more visuals and add a new page, Power BI allow you to add from App Store. Click on App Store. And you can filter by, you can see, filter all the categories, or you can sort it by popularity, rating, name. You can search the name. You will have multiples, but only you need one things to have in business email. And you can see that within your picture and your name within your organization. If you don't have, so you cannot access custom Power BI visuals, so you need business email. And you can easily search, each one is different, and each visuals are different from others. One is easy, one is difficult, depending on your purpose. So for example, if I need to add anyone, this bar race. If I need to add automation, bar race, click on it. So each visuals have different type of input. Again, about add and imported successfully. Okay, from visuals I have it from here, animated bar race. We're gonna click on it, make it bigger, whatever I like, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So for the chart item, again about I have subcategory name. If I need to show my subcategory name with the chart, I need my total orders. I need to check the total orders per each subcategory name. And you can see this is the renting, tires and tube is the high, and this is the cleaners is the low. And if you need to check it per time, so chart period, you can add the start, you can add start of month and check this. It's very beautiful and intuitive, allow you to check your ranking per time. And you can apply it from here, and you can see road and bikes was the highest as the first, and then you have tires and bike was override that and become the first one. I'm gonna hide it. And if you are happy with your report and you want to publish your report with other users, and you need this user to access your report with their mobile, you have from view, you have mobile layouts. If you click on mobile layouts, you will have two options. As you're gonna remove this one, you have auto mobile layouts, auto create. So it will allow you to auto create this report for you. Or you can do it manually by yourself. It's very straightforward. Just from here, remove it, and you can just drag and drop. For example, if I need to add this card from here, and we add this card, the second card, add it here at the top, you can double click, resize it, change the size, whatever you like, and add this chart in here. So you will adjust your report so it will be aligned with the mobile phone. There's this revenue trending, can keep the revenue trending in here. You can do it whatever you like so people can access your report with their mobile. You double click, you can go callouts, come value, change the value, whatever you like, and also get bold, you can change the label, you can manipulate it wherever you like. This is the third option that we have for today, how to, all is very straightforward. All you have to do just a drag and drop and build your report for mobile. If you need to close that, just I'm going to remove that, remove, and go for mobile out, deselect mobile layout. Okay. And the four things, if you're already happy with your dashboard, I'm already happy with my dashboard, and I need to publish my dashboard within Power BI services, we have one option from home. You have publish. This will allow you to publish your report. Do you want to save your changes? Save, okay. And from here, I'm gonna go for my workspace, select. Okay, I have one report within this name. If I need to replace it, I'm gonna go okay, replace, publish, Power Query worksheet. From here, open Power Query worksheet. If I open, it's allowing me to access my accounts. From here, I successfully publish my report with Power BI services. So anyone now I can give the access for people that can see my report. But all you need to have, just you have the business emails. Okay, so this is for this lectures. Got it, how to manipulate many things. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video.